Listen and listen well. Okay?
What is that? I don't know what this is, but we can open it.
We got some pinto beans.
Pinto beans? Okay.
I love pinto beans. I love them. In the can, too. You just got to know how to season it. I love it. I think they've been a little sarcastic about it. Listen. Watch.
You know, this bean business. Now, I could work with them when I talk about the tuna and cold beans. And I doubt, like I said, I'm a small-ass channel, that Sandfay will see this, but I'm talking about naked beans, fresh out the can. Nothing to go with it. That's what I mean. I remember old boy was like, I can't do it. He said, I just have to force it down and eat it. I was like, yeah, the hard way. This is something that you don't want. But yeah, I was talking about naked beans fresh out the can. But them, the pinto beans or the butter beans, you get your, what do you call it? Because I know it's dry as hell and it tastes plain. You get your seasoned meat, if you can get some, and the rice. And that's dinner. But like then what do you call it? This woman tried to tease me a couple years ago about the Van Camps. That could sit down somewhere. But I'm not a baked beans guy. But the pinto beans, you just, like you say, you season them up
and learn.
Some more mixed veggies.
Oh, more mixed veggies.
Careful.
Great for making soup.
Yeah.
Great for making soup with the mixed veggies. Look at that. I told you I can't talk today. I told you. But I would use it. if it's not expired.
Oh, bear paw. Bear paw.
Beans.
Okay. More maple style beans.
Oh,
Make baked beans.
Yeah.
Brown you some ground beef. Put in some onion and bell peppers and a little barbecue sauce. Seems like it's just two of them. That ain't enough, huh? Now I don't know who the hell Clark is. I don't know who that is.
Clark.
You know what though? I would fix me a good meal with that.
Gravy.
Oh, yeah, you can use gravy on what? We do gravy for maybe putting it on the stuffing?
The stuffing's right there.
Granola bars.
Yogurt raisins.
Oh, yummy. Oh, that looks like it came out of a trick-or-treat bag. Yogurt raisins.
Know about that?
Yummy.
Eat with pork
You know
and
what?
tomato.
Why is the cat
Best
sitting up
part
there?
With the pork and tomato sauces, the fact that the can is dented. I like that. I'm digging it.
So what if the can is dented? The food is good on the inside. I know some of y'all anal about that kind of stuff. I already know. Okay, I don't like dented cans either. I don't.
I heard that maybe it's a lie, but say you're not supposed to eat at a dented or eat use food or use cans that are dented. Eat with dented cans or something. I guess that's a lie. So you don't eat out of dented cans. It's bad or something. I forgot who the hell. Yeah, people don't know what the hell they're talking about sometimes. Maybe there's nothing wrong with eating, the can, And dented cans, I heard, are supposed to be cheaper, but ain't shit. They're crap cheap today. So yeah, but that's probably 15, 20 years ago. But this rumor business, but not the can is rusted. That has to go in the garbage. So the canned goods can stay back there. They said 2 or 3 years. But if it's over 5 years old, what the guy said, when in doubt, throw it out. that was funny, but I know he was being serious.
But if it was given to me free, I'm still going to use it. All right. I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't.
We got one fruit snack, some more gravy, another
cheese and cracker. That's a classic.
more
I ain't seen those in a long time.
What they should be worried about is that damn cat sitting there with all that damn hair around the food. That's what they should be worried about. But they're not. She's worried about the food.
Let me get that back.
So what if the can is dented?
Oh, she said that. I had to comment that damn cat. There was actually a movie called That Darn Cat. This cat hair in your food. Hell no, ain't nobody playing that.
The food is good on the inside. I know some of y'all anal about that kind of stuff. I already know. Okay, I don't like dented cans either. I don't. But if it was given to me free, I'm still going to use it.
It's free.
Right?
Yep.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't.
We got one fruit snack, some more gravy, another
cheese and crackers.
more crackers.
Well, What they should be worried about is that damn cat sitting there with all that damn hair around the food. That's what they should be worried about. But
It's a cat. Okay. Yeah, the cat hair in the food. No, we like hairy cat, but not this type of cat that starts moving around and stuff. And dragging his behind probably across the carpet. No. Not this type of cat. It's not by the damn food, begging and carrying on. That's annoying actually.
But they're not. She's worried about the food and what type of food it is. She ain't worried about that cat hair. She ain't worried about that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one bag. So then what's in this bag, Liam? What's in this bag?
Oh, they got two bags.
Okay, juice boxes. Okay, cool, great, juice boxes.
That's good right there. Keep that.
I think a pancake mix that is.
Again,
That's good right there.
Eggs, milk, or oil. But, that's okay.
I don't know, it could be complete. You don't need eggs, milk, and oil. Just add water. I don't know if that's what that is. But you can't borrow an egg from somebody. You can't tell nobody to bring some eggs, milk, whatever. You can't.
I know. I got that in the box, or not in the box, in the cabinet right now. Not this, but the Hungry Man, Hungry Jack. But the old school. Oh, it's in here. Damn. The old school pancake mix where you need eggs and oil or flour. I remember that. I tried that mess back in the 90s. Couldn't cook worth of shit. And my uncle was ready to whoop my ass because waking up early in the morning about some damn pancakes. What the hell? I'll whoop your ass. Okay, you want to hear all that? Yeah, because it didn't. I wasn't making pancakes. I made pan fluff. It was garbage. I mean, it was horrible.
Little tomato soup.
Little tomato soup where it's been open. I don't even know.
Open?
Yeah.
Wow, nobody being open.
Oh look, it's one pack of chicken noodle soup. There's not even.
Not a Lipton. That's a classic. I know I get tired of I talk about the noodles. I'm thinking the ramen noodles because, like I said, you'll dealt with it for 2 days. If you got to eat that 4 or 5 days, not trying to complain, but not just that, like the salt thing. Anybody will tell you that. All that damn salt. So I know you want some taste on it, but them there, I remember them from back in the days. Because I think people used to boil some hot water and put them in a cup way back. Yeah, I remember that. That was way back.
Oh, some peach slices and concentrate.
Oh, my people love them.
The
peaches. Oh, Lord, look at here.
Some pasta.
Let me get that back.
Do we have anything put up in concentrate?
Hold on. Where is it? Same, different brand, but you know what that is. That's what I'm talking about, the new, like the ones in the cup. I get them, for a hard road. But, remember I had to, eat those bastards for a week and a half. It was rugged, boy. Whew, what that salt. That's your head. But it's either eat that or the beans. So it was one or the other.
Oh look, some pasta. But do we have anything to put on this pasta?
I made chili mac with the
I guess I
pasta.
could put some tomato soup on the pasta.
I made homemade chili mac.
Seeing as I don't eat meat, I could put some flakes of turkey on my
Oh, she don't
pasta.
eat meat. She's
How they know you don't eat no damn meat? How they know that? They don't know that you don't eat no meat. They don't know.
Put in my tomato soup. Sliced pineapple. Okay, this is probably the only good thing. Again, the cat is dented. Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, right? And
You said it.
Ooh, Sandfay.
Not flakes of chicken.
She is something else. She is.
Eat no meat.
Let me get that back. That was funny.
They don't know.
Put in my
Oh,
tomato
the
soup.
canned pineapple. That's good, actually.
Okay, this is probably the only good thing. Again, the cat is dented. Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, right? And
You said it.
peanut butter for.
I think this is two.
Oh, got plenty of peanut
Not
butter.
flakes of chicken.
Oh, flakes of chicken. Just
Give it to the cat.
Well, I won't because I don't eat meat. I would rather take the dandelion.
Even she laughing at it.
Frozen.
Yeah, those noodles.
I don't understand. They can't afford food, but they can afford a cat
Hold on.
and give it to the cat.
Well, I won't because I don't eat
Those
I would
noodles back.
rather take the
Yeah, these been eating these forever. Okay, I could tell you every one because eating these things since 1987, 88. What was the first? Oodles and noodles. Then they had, what was the other one called? Muricon. I think even Lipton had a knockoff. Now, I never seen Mr. Noodle. Then you have I think that the Great Value one. Then there's the cup of soup, which actually I always love them better than the ones in the package. Because actually I noticed that the ones in the package are saltier than the cup of soup. I noticed that they're way more salty. I noticed that. And then you have every flavor: chicken, shrimp, beef, Oriental. Oriental got wore out. I remember that. Then you got now you got the chicken flavor, the creamy chicken, the hot, the cayenne pepper, pork flavor. Yeah, that's you living off those things. But I know they were sickening as hell after a while. But for a minute though, they will save your ass. They will. So I remember. Okay, now we're getting old. So I remember they used to be like $6 for $1. Yeah, so now they're like $3.50, almost $4 a piece. But back then they were $6 for $1. But now it's what's it called, the super pack? It's like $3.50 or $4 now. That was back in the '90s.
dandelions out of my backyard that are frozen.
I don't understand. They can't afford food, but they can afford a cat and get kitty litter. Can't afford food. Can't afford to feed themselves. Got to go to a food bank, but they can always afford a pet. Always.
That is kind of crazy right there. Yeah. That, like I said, that cat business, this hairy cat sitting up there, not to be not to be confused with that kind of cat. But no, seriously, that is crazy. And back, that's another thing. They in the market class, they taught us something about cross contamination. You don't have raw meat with cooked meat. You don't have animals where the food is at. Yeah, I remember that was back in the '90s. Yeah, again, cross contamination. That's bad business. And if somebody saw that, they probably call the agency on you, and your restaurant or whatever be shut down. They'll tell you in your face. That's sickening.